You just need to jiggle it a bit. So, what do you think?
Well, it's characterful.
It's cosy.
Okay, so it's a bit run down, but the rent's good, the roof is brand new, and at least you'll get a good night's sleep.
So you would say this is a quiet flat?
Yeah, very quiet.
What about Vinny? He seems quite boisterous.
He goes out to party.
Well, then again, I don't want to cramp anyone's style.
Oh, he wouldn't be cramping our style. We're totally boring and dull, aren't we?
Totally boring and dull.
Quiet as church mice.
Sounds perfect.
So do we have a deal?
I believe we do.
This Aussie investor,
Lucy?
she's going to be all over our finances like a rash. We can't afford to look wasteful.
So you're advising we crack down on stationery?
It may seem like a small thing,
It does.
but it adds up. Do you have any idea how many pencils we order in a year?
No idea whatsoever, but I'm sure I'd be shocked if I knew. Nick, you're stressing out.
I'm just doing my job. And if that means re-educating people on their wasteful and disgusting habits, so be it. I'm not stressed. I've already had one kid. Why would I be stressed?
Because you wouldn't be a good dad unless you were.
Okay, I'm a bit nervous, but you tell Waven I'll have to kill you.
I won't tell Waverley.
When does Lucy's flight arrive?
Mid-afternoon. She's staying at the Penlington.
What's she like?
Oh, we got on well in Sydney. I don't see any problems. Should have the nuts and bolts sorted out in a couple of days.
Then it's all go.
Yeah, after how long? I can't believe it.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We should definitely meet up over lunch today sometime, sort out the final bits and bobs.
Does it have to be lunch?
Lunch is good for me.
After lunch.
Now I'll be able to save even more than before.
How come?
Sticky doesn't know what Jessie was paying in rent, so add a little bit extra and we both pay less.
Well, that sounds ethical.
All's fair in love and money. We'll make up for having to live with Sticky.
What's wrong with Sticky?
Haven't you noticed?
Well, I can tell he's fond of knitwear.
He's a grandpa. His idea of a late night is a medical journal and a cup of cocoa.
Well, it doesn't sound like he'll have a lot in common with Vinny.
Well, they'll be fine as long as they pay their rent and do the dishes.
Which is more than you do.
I do my share.
Of nothing. Hey! All right. Ow! I'm so gonna miss having the house to ourselves.
Really?
Yeah, we should make the most of it.
You told Sticky that we were totally dull and boring. Do you think we are?
Nah, we just had a pillow fight.
Yeah, but we've both got kind of settled.
Well, you mean into our little domestic routines?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make us dull and boring.
It might.
I love the things you worry about.
Where are you going?
To see my mistress at the supermarket.
We don't need anything at the supermarket.
We might. We might need things that only I, man of mystery, know about.
I don't trust you.
You will. You might even like it.
Like what?
I've been meaning to move on for some time, and the room at El Rancho is really rather good. I hope it's not too inconvenient.
No, just getting used to having you around the place.
Well, I'll be dropping by on a regular basis.
Wave wouldn't have it any other way. And don't let Lee May push you around. Hey, what are you doing here? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. We just came for a visit.
Well, don't. I don't want to see you in a hospital again till the baby's due.
Waverley's dead.
Lucas. Sorry. It's okay. How are things going back here anyway?
Would you like to do a spot check?
Oh, no thanks. That won't be necessary. Things are looking a little bit cluttered, aren't they? I prefer a minimalist look myself.
Wave, scoot, go home, lie down.
Come on, sweetie. Come on. Bye.
Hey, were all the nurse stations out of plain envelopes? You got some?
We ordered a box of plain envelopes 3 days ago. What are you guys doing with them?
Sending letters in them, as you do. Well, I've got none left down here. He might have a box of manky old used envelopes you can have if you get down on your knees and beg.
Well, what's wrong with just ordering a new lot?
All right.
He's got his tits in a tangle today. Myself, I say, don't sweat the small stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that was really amusing.
Well, why are you going mental over a few pens and stuff? Everyone knows in a place this size stuff walks. I mean, who cares?
I must come home for lunch more often.
And time for Harry's nap. Do you have to go back to work?
I'm afraid so. Today's a big day.
Well, Tony called, wanting to know what time to pick Harry up.
Tell her whatever time suits her.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to be tied up this evening. Can you be here?
Yeah, sure.
Except you've resigned. I can't ask you to do that anymore.
Hey, what do you think I've been doing all morning? I'm happy to look after Harry till we sort something out.
Oh, thanks. I should start thinking about that.
Well, you could always put him into Little Gems.
That place has a 6-month waiting list.
Yeah, but I know Andrea who runs it. I could always get Harry bumped up the list.
Tony would never go for it.
Oh, why?
Oh, because I was the one dead against putting Harry in daycare in the first place. I can't just turn around and say, hey, let's do it.
No. Tony's not going to be happy all around.
No.
Especially when she finds out I've resigned. She'll feel like I've really let her down. God, do I have to face that today?
You know, you didn't give me any notice.
I didn't?
I would have preferred 2 weeks at least.
Oh, I could always work out my notice.
Good. Problem solved.
For the moment.
The gorgeous Delphi. May she always be a brain box.
Cheers, Duffy. Orange juice, thanks.
Stop, I've got to stay later.
Well, you can take the afternoon off. She deserves it, doesn't she?
She does, but you've got work to do.
No, Chris is taking a long lunch. Then he's entertaining the Aussies, so what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Well, it does seem to be in a good mood.
And I intend to take full advantage. Where's that nice waiter?
Can I help you?
Just picking up your photocopy.
I'll get that draft contract for you.
Thanks.
I've left some of the clauses a bit vague for now, so I'll write some notes for you. What's going on?
Sorry, what?
When I came in this morning, this was full. Now it's empty.
Oh, yeah, mine runs out all the time too.
It didn't run out, Chris. It couldn't happen. Not in the time frame. Not between 8 a.m. and now. Someone in the building is nicking stationery.
Someone with motive and opportunity.
Exactly.
Someone with a grudge, perhaps.
Could be.
I'd be more inclined to a Bermuda Triangle theory myself. A mysterious force out there is sucking up all our essential supplies and taking them to God knows where, to a place where man's very soul is damned, a place where... Sorry.
Snigger all you like, but I'll get proof. I have a suspect.